Okay, so not too long ago, I had a trailer reaction to an English haunting. Certainly looked interesting, and I'm always willing to give something from the other side of the pond a look, different perspective. So, finally got a chance to watch it. Let's check it out. Alright, gotta let everybody up front. It's gonna be a spoiler-filled review, so if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. Alright, you're here. So, make sure we're all on the same page. Basically a mom and her kid, and you know, they're grown. The kid's, I guess, in his 20s or so. Back in the 60s, go to the rich grandfather, mother's father, kid's grandfather's house because he's dying. Well, yeah, hilarity ensues. Alright, we start off with likes, and I get quite a few, actually. So, check it out. Different perspective, like I said, was definitely on display here. There probably was certain elements that you would say, yeah, okay, I've seen that before in horror. But again, it's all done in a very, different way, very good way. And, the storyline, throughout, very solid. With regards to that story, kudos, because they took chances that you often don't see in, American films. There's nothing more terrifying than naked old people, and they weren't fully naked, but close enough. But above and beyond that, you basically, I guess, had the premise that the grandfather was attempting to either, raise the devil or extend his life, whatever you want to call it, through the murder of a child, and on top of that, kind of a messed up, deformed child. Not going to see that over here, and yet, it certainly adds to the horror on many levels. When the kid sort of manifests, he's scary because he's all deformed and stuff. And they did a really, really good job with that, so I thoroughly enjoyed that. It's also odd, you don't get, hear very much. The perspective of the mother, hating the father, and, basically becoming an alcoholic as a result. Again, subtle differences, but important and distinct. And on top of all that, I said this in the trailer reaction, and they carried it through. English are tremendous, it seems, from most of the English films for mood and atmosphere. It was just very creepy, very spooky, very well done all around. Alright, it is dislikes time, and this is going to sound a bit strange, but it also has to do with the writing. And that is that it was a little, too tied up with a bow, sort of happy ending, this type of thing, and which you come to expect. I mean, yeah, right, you can't have every single movie that is the gloom and doom. But it just seemed like they had an opportunity, I guess, to maybe, say, go for the jugular on the intensity of the scenes and everything else. And whatever reason, they decided not to go that route. Again, that's kind of part of the price you pay with the different sensibility. But otherwise, that's pretty much it. I mean, it was really, like I said, it was solid, top to bottom. Alright, it is Pinhead time, and yet again, I have forgotten to bring Pinhead along. I guess I'm social distancing even from Pinhead. It's ridiculous. Nonetheless, I'm going to give this 3.5 Pinheads. It's definitely enjoyable. Perhaps not the scariest thing you've ever seen, though. Alright, so there we go, an English haunting. What did you guys think? Please let me know in the comment section below. The sneaky suspicion that, it's going to be met with some kind of apathy. But again, definitely worth a shot, and I want to hear from you to know what you thought.